welcome. I'm your host, Kanika Chadda. Thank you for tuning in to a brand new episode of Your Voice, the show that keeps you abreast of all the latest excitement and entertainment in the South Asian community. In today's episode, we'll take you to see highlights of the press conference for the upcoming musical tour with Shaan, Dr. A.J. Gundane's speech on the economy, and gathering with Baba Ramdev followers. The singing sensation Shaan is coming into town. That's right, folks. Shaan will be performing in your city. We caught up with Shaan at his press conference in New York to find out about his tour, Shaan Se. Let's take a look.
Hi guys, I'm Shaan and you are watching Sahara One. Good, I've just said.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Shaan for Shaan's tour here. He is with us. And we also have Aishwarya Majumdar. First of all, on behalf of RK Entertainment and One Person Entertainment and Hamdesi Radio, I'm Sanjeev, welcoming all of you here. Thank you for being here on such a long notice.
Tell us what's special about this show. What do you have?
Well, as you know, we already have the dynamite voice of Aishwarya with us, and Shadab is another talent that I really want to sort of, he'll probably be discovered through this tour, but he's absolutely amazing in this, new trend of when it comes to Sufi kind of singing, that really powerful, high-pitched, and, with all those, the classical murkia and stuff like that. He's absolutely fabulous, so I really wanted him to have this platform. He's also with me on that show on Muqabla, the one that even Aishwarya was with in Himeshi's team, and right. He was my Chupa Rustam, so to say. So he's on the tour with us also. He's also going to be quite a revelation on this show. And at the same time, what we're trying to do through this is that generally you have shows that have numerous artists and a lot of stand-up comedy, maybe a little dance thrown in. But this is strictly music. It's going to be all music with a live band, with a band that's actually, you only realize when they start doing their solos at the end that it's a very distinctive band that plays all genres of music. Especially in the West, for people, it's a very new thing or a novel thing that the band does a bit of rock, it does a bit of pop, it does a bit of the Bollywood music is such that you kind of have to end up playing all kinds of things. We even break into Garba at some point if required.
I'm sure New Jersey is going to love that.
Yeah, we have plans for every city so that it's very flexible, it's very spontaneous, the whole act. At the same time, we try to keep something for everyone. It's not just the new dance songs. I'd love to do some of the old stuff. I personally enjoy singing some of the songs by the legends through the 60s and 70s. And we also try and do some very new songs, the Qawwali kind of songs that Shadab will, of course, help me out with. And we're going to do some of those songs also sung by the newer artists today. So it almost covers the entire, which is why we call it the Greatest Hits Tour. So it's not just necessarily my hits. It's hits from the past, it's hits from now, it's hits from the future probably. But there are all kinds of songs, and the pace is quick. Generally what happens is that in the show, you finish one song in about 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and then it plays every music part. But people just want to hear the hits. They want to hear what is the best part of the song, and then move on. And that's how the show is. So you end up listening to about 60 odd songs within 3 hours, so there's a lot of music happening. So it's a very fast paced and yet hopefully very entertaining show.
तुम्हें है जब से चाहा हवाओं में उड़ता हूँ तुम ही मेरे हर पल में तुम आज में तुम कल में हे सोना हे सोना हे सोना हे सोना
हाँ तुम्ही पता तो होगा कि मेरे दिल में क्या है चलो कह देती हूँ कभी नहीं जो कहा है तुम्ही मेरे हर पल में तुम आज में तुम कल में ही
Hi, Sean. Thank you for being with us today. Can you tell us a little bit about your tour? You know, what fans can expect as far as the song selection, some dynamite entertainment?
Well, you said it all. Hopefully, yeah, it's going to come across as dynamite entertainment. And the song selections are all my popular songs, be it from the films like Dawn or Fana or Partner, Om Shanti Om. All the hit songs, and that's why the tour is called the Greatest Hits Tour. It's got songs from Three Idiots, Dil Chahta Hai, some of my private albums like Tanha Dil and One Love and songs like that. I also have a wonderful, wonderful artist with me, Aishwarya Majumdar, who's absolutely, she's a dynamite performer and she's very young, all of 17, but really packs in a punch when she performs. And there's Shadab, who's a surprise, who's a surprise act on the show. I believe in his talent. He's an amazingly gifted singer when it comes to a certain genre of music, that whole Sufi thing, which is, taken Bollywood by storm now lately. So he's also singing quite a bit himself now, but in the meanwhile, he'll be singing all the songs of, be it, Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan Sahab or Rahat Sahab or, Kailash Kher and the kind of genre of music that I've, I'm not sort of associated with, but of course people enjoy that kind of music. So the idea is that there's something for everyone. We're going to be doing old songs, we're going to be doing new, latest songs, latest hits, even songs that I haven't sung, but songs that people love to hear. So it's a great musical evening. I think everyone's got something for everyone here, and they're all going to enjoy themselves a lot.
So how does this tour is it any different than all the tours that you've done in the past? What's the niche, what's the uniqueness of this tour particularly?
Well, the collection of songs have definitely increased. The repertoire has increased since the last, I came into the US, it was about 4 or 5 years ago. So a lot of my songs, be it, songs like Jab Se Tere Naina or even the faster numbers from Kismet Connection and stuff like that, and, weren't there at that point. So the repertoire has definitely increased, and also, performing all these years over all these, different countries, different places, I've developed a certain show flow that really works, and I'm sure it's going to work with the audiences. For me, the performance has to be entertainment. It's not about self-indulgent, singing ki dekho main ye karta hu, main wo karta hu, I'm going to pull out a flower in my hand. It's about entertaining people, about giving them a good time, sending them home feeling like, yes, it was a good concert, we enjoyed ourselves, and it covers all the genres, it covers all styles of music, and so it doesn't get boring at any point at all. Every time it's going somewhere, it takes off, goes somewhere else. It's always a lot of fun.
Yeah. So my last question to you was, you recently were just performed at Ananda Utsav, the biggest Bengali event to happen ever. Being Bengali yourself, what was your experience performing there?
It was absolutely fantastic. What I really enjoyed from the organizers, they said that yes, it is a Bengali event, but we don't want to turn this into a Bengali show. Right. So, while you had artists like Hariji, Hariharanji, Shankar Mahadevan, the entertainment through the weekend was absolutely Indian. It was wholesome. You had certain Bengali acts, but, the big acts were all, international artists from India. So it was fantastic, and even I wasn't, restricted or told strictly that, you got to have at least 40% or 50% of Bengali songs. I threw in a few, maybe Rabindrasangit, a little, a couple of my Bengali popular songs, but mostly Hindi stuff, and everyone absolutely enjoyed it. And Bengalis are otherwise meant to or known to be very on the quieter side. You relate fun and floric with the Punjabis, but I think when they get down to it, they can put anyone down. They were really going crazy that night.
Great. Well, we want to wish you all the luck in your future tour, and we hope to see a lot of you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hi, Aishwarya. It's a pleasure, seeing you here. Can you tell us a little bit about your experience, traveling with Sean and doing the tour and all that?
Well, I'm having a great time. We've done one show out here, and we're going to have a little time off right now because our actual tour starts from the 8th of this month. And so far, it's been a fabulous experience singing with him. He's one of the best singers Bollywood has ever had. So it's just too much of a pleasure, too much of a privilege, and too much of an honor to sing with him on the same stage. And he's given me the most fabulous opportunity to sing with him. So thank you to him. And so far, it's been great. The audiences have been really, really, as he said, they've been really glued to us, and they've really wanted to listen to more and more stuff. Of course, we can't exceed above 3.5 hours, but we've mostly given everything that they've wanted, be it English or be it any other language or be it any separate kind of a genre or anything. We've given duets, we've given dancing songs, and it's turned out to be a hit. So it's been very, very exciting so far.
Great. So, you're a young, rising, up-and-coming star. How does that make you feel, doing all this traveling and just performing with big stars?
Well, performing with big stars has been fun, and I think I've been doing it since I was 7.5, 8 maybe. So it's just too much of happiness, like a big bucket of happiness that just pours on your head. It's stuff like that that's what I personally feel when I perform with big artists, and it's really sweet of them to give such great opportunities to people like me who sing and who are like rising. Plus, I also have very good of Sean Dada is that I also have like a duet with him, which is going to be coming up in a movie called Who's There, and he's been very supportive of that as well. He's been encouraging me to do more and more Bollywood songs. He's been recommending my name to a lot of music directors too. So he's a very, very nice person to work with, and he's just too cute. Yeah.
Last question. So you're born and raised here in the States? Yeah?
No.
Wow.
Thank you. I know people are taken aback by the way I speak, but I think it just comes naturally to me. So I've been coming here for a really long time now, 12th time in the States in 3 years. So it's just a kind of I don't know how to say it, but I just keep getting the hang of accents. So it's normal for me to speak like this.
Okay, well, thank you very much. It was a pleasure seeing you, and we hope to see you in a lot of other future things.
Thank you, Surbi.